What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on LCID ticker. And in today's video I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will show you why it is a very good company from the fundamental standpoint to put your money in, and why you shouldn't do it from the technical standpoint, at least for now. And at the end of this video I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you exactly what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that we already finished all 5 waves on this wave, and on a greater scale, on the biggest scale, this is the first wave, this is the second, this is the third entire movement to the upside, and we are at the retracement mode on the 4th wave, on the biggest scale. And I have to say that this movement was 100% predictable, and right here at this very point I've told you that we should have some lower price action, and I knew it because the retracement should have a shape of simple zigzag, and as you can see we formed an A wave. Then we were at the B wave, and for now we are forming the C wave, and we might have it truncated or we might have an extension in this wave. It doesn't matter for now. And I've told you that we also hit the golden pocket, and I pulled the Fibonacci retracement tool from this top to this bottom, as you can see, and we hit golden pocket, the most probable level of trend reversal. And that's why I was pretty sure right here that we have to have some kind of consolidation phase to hit lower targets. And I also told you that if we would break this previous top, it would pretty much invalidate this count, and I have to say that this week is debatable. We can have this as our top of the B wave, or we can still have this as our B wave, and this week is just the beginning of next movement to the downside. So, and let's continue with the fundamental news, and in several minutes I will show you what should we expect from the technical standpoint. But for now let's start with the company profile. Lucid Group, a technology and automotive company, develops electric vehicle technologies. The company designs, engineers and builds electric vehicles, EV powertrains and battery systems. And for now its total market cap is $84.16 billion, and this is extremely high market cap if we compare it with the number of their delivered vehicles. And for now they delivered not more than 150 vehicles, and they have to deliver about 520 vehicles by the end of this year. So this is the first warning sign that we have with this company. But let's continue with this news. We are on motleyfool.com, and this article was published on November 23rd, and it's titled 5 Biggest Takeaways from Lucid Earnings Call. And I have to say that I completely agree with this article, and let me quote you this. They generated revenue of $232,000 in Q3, and the majority of this revenue was primarily from the Formula E. And I have to say that I didn't expect it, but let me quote you further. This might come as a surprise to many, but Lucid has been building EV battery systems and powertrains for years and supplies battery packs for the Formula E race series cars. And I have to say that they are still working with the Formula E, and they will increase their presence on this field. On top of that, they have more than 17,000 reservations across all models by November 15th. And this information that a lot of people want to buy different models is very important for the company, because usually for this type of startups a lot of people want to buy only one particular model, and this diversification is very good for the company, because they can make different types of cars for different customers, and all of these customers will be satisfied with their cars, and all of these customers have a different expectations from their upcoming vehicle, and that's why this company is quite good at this very point. Next one, they have a very good growth plans, and they have to produce about 20,000 units in 2022 and about 50,000 units in 2023. And the total capacity of their plant should be up to 500,000 units. And it is a very good plans, I have to say, and they have enough money to make these plans a reality. And for now they have about $4.8 billion in net cash, and it should be enough to operate through 2022. And this is a very, very important point. And next one, Huge plans from Peter Rawlinson, and he said, right now we are using our extraordinary efficiency to achieve range to create a technological tool to force to define the brand as the range king. But in the future, where we use that technological advance as a commercial enabler, it means that we will be able to provide a car which is competitive with range. In other words, while the Lucid might be selling pricey cars now, it eventually wants to build cars from the masses that run on its powerful in-house battery systems. And this is very good statement because the best car, for example, for Tesla is their Model 3. And a lot of companies want to start with the most valuable car with the highest possible price. But then they should expand their productivity by selling more affordable model with the lower margin. But in total, this will give more revenues for the company in general. So, and I will put the link on this article in the description below. You can read it by yourself and you can decide whether or not this company worth your attention in order to be in your investment portfolio. And let's continue with the forecast from TipRanks. We still have the same number of ratings. We basically have 3 of them. 2 of them suggest to buy, 0 to hold and 1 to sell. And the lowest price target for these estimations is $16, average price target is $44.33, and the highest price target is $60. And to our average price, we have about 15.47% of downside potential. That's why we have to be cautious. On top of that, let me show you the list of their institutional investors. And we have a lot of green lines right here. And let me remind you that green lines represent the new positions that just opened with this company. And you have to keep in mind also that these filings have a delay for about 45 days. And if you divide the value of their shares by the number of shares, you will have an average price of their position. And the majority of these companies, the latest companies, have an average price of about from $23 to $25. This means to our current price, they already doubled their investments, and that's why you have to be cautious with the adding new positions with this asset. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, as you can see, I drew this retracement as a shape of simple zigzag on my previous video, and for now we are on the way to lower price action, and this is my opinion. And let me show you indicators on a 4 hours time frame. As you can see, we have RSI that is hovering in the middle of the neutral range. This means we can go either way. We can go higher and lower, and this means from this point we might go either way as well. And according to MACD indicator, as you can see, this asset is losing its negative momentum, and if we will cross this zero line and if we will start to tick to the upside, it will gain more momentum, more positive momentum to the price action, and this means we might go higher. But let me show you this. If I switch to daily time frame, as you can see, we have consistently lower value with these bars. This means this asset on a daily time frame is losing its momentum. On top of that, right here we have a bearish divergence, and bearish divergence means that we might have a trend reversal. This means we have to have some lower price action in upcoming sessions. So what should we expect next? In my opinion, in a short period of time we might hit even some higher targets, but I don't think that we might exceed the level of about $60 to $61 that we hit previously, and from our current price it is not more than about 15 to 16%, and in my opinion it doesn't worth your attention, because most likely we will hit lower price targets, and these targets are following. It is about $40 price point, and it is a level of 0.786 Fibonacci extension from this top to this bottom and to this retracement, and we have to adjust it a little bit. And as you can see, we have strong confluence level with 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, and we might hit it in our next movement to the downside. And on top of that, we have 1-to-1 extension level with the strong confluence of our golden pocket, and it is the range in between 0.65 and 0.618 Fibonacci levels from the very bottom of this wave to the top of this wave. So, in my opinion, we should hit some lower targets, and these targets might be very good accumulation points if you want to invest in this company. So, I think from the technical standpoint that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!